2022. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope life is good. I'm Jamie Zebra 23, by the way. Yep. So let's jump right in. So I ran out of tea bags like 2 days ago, and I keep forgetting to get them. And then I looked to see if I have any chicken bouillon, and I noticed I don't have any left. So this is just water, hot water. I just like to sip on hot things. So I'm improvising. All right, so the 23rd Psalm, I'm Jamie Zebra 23, by the way. These are the Sunday messages. These messages are to carry over for the week. They're intended to be positive messages, but occasionally a negative message may come out, and I'm going to share it with you, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. This is not the tarot card of the day. The tarot card of the day is already posted. I post tarot cards of the day every single day on this channel and on my other channel. So this channel is Jamie Zebra 23. I've got another channel, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot, and then I have a third channel, Missing in Action Tarot. So I've got 3 tarot card channels. I've got several others, but I've got 3 pertaining to tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I post content every day on almost all 3 of the channels. The other ones are more collective messages, general readings, that sort of thing. But on this channel, I post weeklies, dailies, bonuses, collectives. Also, I have a membership if you guys would like to join. You just hit the join button, and I try to upload almost every day. All right, so I start off with the 23rd Psalm. I do recite it 3 times, so if I sound like a broken record, that is why. Yep. All right. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me in the path. Wait. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely in goodness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. As for those of you that are not new to my channel, you guys do know I'm dyslexic. So like, see the lines? So my eyes, the way that I read things, sometimes like it won't go to the next line. It'll go to the line after or the line above it. For some reason, I don't know. It's a part of the dyslexia. So that's what that little mix-up was. Okay, so you guys always want to know how my week went. I hope your week went great. Mine was not really that eventful. So the guy that was DMing me ghosted me. I think it's because I wasn't sending him any perverted photos. So I was like, she's boring. Okay, so he ghosted me. The other guy is like completely and totally ignoring me. My card said the reason why is because he thinks I'm married and I'm lying. He thinks I'm like secretly married and lying. Whatever. I mean, I've got trust issues too, so I get it. So that person ignored me. My very first boyfriend from when I was like 14 years old hit me up on my YouTube channel to reach out to me. So that was like, that took me down memory lane. So I was like, whoa. It's been a very strange week. Also, my cards were telling me that my Capricorn ex is doing black magic love spells to try to get me to reach out to him. I know he's watching this, so they're not going to work. Sorry. No way, Jose. It's not going to work. I'm never calling you, ever, ever. We're never getting back together, ever. It's literally no way, Jose. So anyway, so on to the reading. All right, so we're going to use a lot of decks here. I know you guys are like, what? Yeah, I know. Me too. I'm like, what? I'm right there with you guys. I'm like, this is a very strange week. It feels very much like Mercury retrograde, but it's not. So it's just like, okay. There's karmic cycles that where people from the past will come around to kind of close. We're like the universe is testing you. So the universe is testing me by sending me low vibrational people. The universe is testing me to see if I can let go of something, to see if I've learned my lesson. If somebody's not reciprocating my energy, have I learned yet to not chase it, just to let it go? So I've learned my lessons. I'm proud of myself. I passed the test, universe. Spirit guides, are you proud of me? I'm passing, check mark, all A's across the board. I did it. So I'm on spiritual honor roll. All right, so let's see. Do some of you out there, are you guys going through the same test? Are you passing? Are you not letting toxicity into your life? Are you passing your test too? Let me know in the comment section. All right, so let's see. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. Yep. So I'm using the Doreen Virtue. You guys know I love Doreen Virtue. She's so great. Yeah, you guys know. You guys hear me say it every week. Okay. So this is the Romance Angels Doreen Virtue. I believe you guys can still get these cards on her, not her, but on Amazon. These are still, I believe. I have all of her cards, all of them. So where I got all of my cards were on, actually, you know who bought me my first Doreen Virtue deck? No way, Jose, the illegal immigrant from El Salvador, bought me my first Doreen Virtue deck over at Barnes & Noble's. So my first deck I got from there, and then all the other ones I got on Amazon. Thanks for nothing, no way, Jose. But anyway. And those cards, the Doreen Virtue deck, snitched on him and everything he was doing. Everything. But anyway, that was a long time ago. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you can't date because you've got kids. Maybe you're tied up with kids. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe your ex is like threatening to take you to court if you date. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry, or every chick in the world over at your house. You got people running in and out. So maybe that's why. And then we have let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe some of you need to find childcare so that you can live your life. Okay, we got two cards. Release your ex. Take time. The time has come to clear your energy. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. And then we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So for some of you need to release your ex, and for others of you need to work on your partnership with whoever this is pertaining to. Now let's see what else. Okay. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you may be backing off of, okay, so this is 3 different energies. Well, 4 different energies, really. So some of you have issues with kids. You can't go out and date because, you don't have childcare. So they're saying, like, find some. Okay. Then we have release your ex. So some of you won't be able to move forward and find true love until you let go of your ex. This could be a message for my exes. Release your ex. Then we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So if you guys have a new situation, if there's some misunderstandings going on with a romantic situation that you're currently involved in, it's saying give it a chance because maybe some other things have to unfold. Just like some of you may have a little bit of traumas, maybe the person that you're dealing with has the same issues. So you might be pulling back, they may be pulling back, maybe something's getting a little too intense and it feels uncomfortable. Especially if there's like a soul, so especially if there's like a soul tie, if there's a past life connection, sometimes those things can feel super intense. I know I tend to run away if I feel something too deeply, I get scared. I'm like, okay, I'm getting off balance. I'm losing control. Am I going to get manipulated again? Am I going to get played again? And then I just I shut down. I'm like, okay, it's overload. I can't do this. And then I block numbers. I stop talking to people. So I'm guilty of doing that too. So maybe some of you are doing something similar to this. Maybe you need to give this situation a chance. If that means texting a little bit less, or, maybe even telling the person, hey, listen, I've been super tired lately. I'm going to get some rest. I'm not up to no good, but I'm going to get some rest, and just give me like a couple of days and I'll reach out to you. So maybe just do that. Reassure the other person that, you're not ignoring them to be with other people, but that you need some time, and then retreat. Yeah. So some of you, maybe you need some alone time to kind of catch your breath and get your footing, because it feels a little bit like a fairy tale. And then we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So some of you, you're trying, you better text me or else, or you better do this, or you better do that. I know I'm like that for sure. So some of you need to let go of control issues and allow a situation to unfold naturally. True love sometimes takes time. Getting to know people takes time. So let's see, what else for the collective? Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So somebody needs a breather. Somebody needs a break. Somebody needs a breather. Somebody still loves you, still wants you, but they need a break. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So for some of you, this could be a separate situation. So some of you may feel like a connection, some chemistry with someone, and you're like, is this my imagination? Is this like not real? Am I doing too much? So it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. You deserve love. You are lovable. So some of you, maybe something didn't work out and you're like, you know what? F it. I'm never finding love. Just screw it. Don't go to an extreme. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So some of you, it looks like you guys, you guys are calling in your soulmate. So expect for your soulmate to show up soon. Expect for your soulmate to get into your life soon. And then we've got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So some of you are calling in your soulmate. For some of you, if where there's smoke, there's fire, there's somebody that you just don't trust. Somebody is being deceptive, and you certainly need to pull back. So in case if you guys are new to tarot or you don't know what's going on, these are different scenarios. Not everybody's story is going to be the exact same story. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force something that's not your story, because maybe all of this will resonate, and maybe for some of you, none of this will resonate, and that's okay. It means it's not your story, right? Because there's lots of us in the world. There's not one person in the world. There's many, many, many. There's billions of people, right? Yep. All right, so let's go to, I've been feeling super clumsy lately. All right. I wouldn't say clumsy, I would say jumpy. I don't want to talk about the whole thing here because it's going to take too much time. So if you guys want to go to this channel and look up people trying to impersonate me, you can go and you'll get the rundown of everything that happened. But that the stalker guy is popping back up again. He made I guess he made an Ashley Madison account using my email. So I got a message that popped up that said, "Thank you for creating this Ashley Madison account. Please verify by clicking here." Of course, I did not verify because I didn't make the account. So somebody, I'm assuming it's my stalker because he does those things. He's been doing those things since 2016. And I do have receipts. I've got proof. I posted them on YouTube. If you guys have followed me, you know, since 2020, at least since 2020, you guys have already heard the messages, the threatening messages, the voicemail messages, because I posted them on YouTube. You guys have already seen all the screenshots of the emails, the text messages with him calling me the N-word. Yeah, and threatening me. So it's already public knowledge. The police have been involved. It's public knowledge. Every account he makes, I block and I delete. But I've certainly been jumpy since he started back up again. He left from what I know. He was been watching my videos always. He never stops. But I was under the impression that like he was going to leave me alone for the past like 5 months. I haven't had any drama up until about a few weeks ago when he wrote in my comment section demanding to know my address, which I have posted in the screenshot and posted that in the community tab as well. The reason, and you guys might be like, why is she posting this stuff publicly? Just in case anything should happen to me, all of you, in case somebody doesn't know, you guys can give everybody the rundown. And all of those videos are still on my YouTube channel, but I privated them. So in case anything should happen, just contact law enforcement and tell them to look at my private videos, the videos that I privated, and they are labeled as the stalker. So I have lots of evidence, and not only on my YouTube channel, I have it emails, family members, hard drives, everything else. So it's everywhere. But anyway, so back to this. So life purpose cards by who guessed it? Doreen Virtue. All right, so let's see. Sunday messages for the collective. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So some of you are going through training, you're going back to school, you're starting over, you're getting a different position, or you're just changing your career, period. Some of you just may be changing the image or the branding. Maybe you're branding yourself in a different way. And then we have talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And then we have study. Reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity in your career. So yeah, so some of you are very freaked out. You're very worried about something new that you're starting or a change. You know, when one door closes, another door opens, right? And then we have school. So we have study and now we've got school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So yeah, so some of you, in order to get to where you need to be, you're going to have to go to school, go back to school, finish school. And then we have freedom. You are free to do what you choose. So some of you feel like, well, I can only do this or I can only do that. Actually, you've got a lot of freedom. You can literally do what you choose. You know, it's never too late. Let's see. And then we have you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's this tarot card reader. Sweet Souls Tarot. I love her channel. It's a Pisces channel. She's just so funny, so witty. I like her energy. I like her personality. And the trolls are attacking her. This is what they do. The trolls on for those of you that are deciding to start a channel or you're new, this is what they do. What they'll do is they'll see that, you know, people like you, that everything's going great, you know, you're confident, you've got your footing. Then they'll make like 10, 20 troll accounts and they'll all, you know, different accounts, fake accounts, and they'll all say the same thing. And then not me, but people, you know, other people who aren't as tough as I am. I'm not saying that she's not tough, but I'm just saying like maybe people who are new to the game that haven't gotten their skin's not as thick as somebody else's, somebody more seasoned. They might think, well, wow, if all these people are saying the same thing, it must be true. No, it's the same person writing those messages on all, because you can. So just in case you guys don't know, when somebody leaves a comment, you can literally click on their photo and it will tell you when they created their YouTube channel. So all these troll accounts, it'll literally say the same people that are writing these things. It'll say Account created 7 hours ago. Account created 2 hours ago. Account created 30 minutes ago. Yeah. So if all of those messages are coming up on the same video and this person is, all of these accounts have been made within the past 2 hours, I mean, you don't have to be a psychic to know what that is. So yeah. So you're on the right path. So the reason why I bring it up is maybe some of you are starting to doubt. You're like, whoa, like what? Huh? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're on the right path. Screw what the haters think. Keep going. You're on the right path. Yes, you are. Yes. So keep going. Keep going down that path. Don't veer off. Don't go to the left. Don't go to the right. Don't turn back. Keep going. Yeah. All right. So, if you guys want to follow a tarot card channel, it's DSD, the letter D, the letter S, Awakening Tarot. DS Awakening Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, and subscribe. That'd be super duper lovely. Also, Starseed777. If you guys want to go over there and like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Oh, and Roxy Bolt Tarot. Roxy Bolt Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, and subscribe, comment. Yep. So none of these people are asking me to say this, by the way. This is just me saying it. All right. So now, for the collective, Sunday messages to carry over for the week. What messages for the collective to carry over for the week? Sunday messages. So we have focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. So if there was a door that shut, if something didn't work out, they're telling you look for the hidden blessing because there's something way better. So it's kind of like, you know, let's say it's chocolate cake. There's this big, nice, beautiful piece of chocolate cake and it's right in front of you, and then somebody snatches it away. You're like, but I wanted that chocolate cake. I really wanted it. And then the universe is like, let go of the chocolate cake. We've got a whole feast for you. We got everything you can think of. And a big chocolate cake. And you can have as many pieces as you want. Let them take their damn piece of cake. Joke on it. Okay. So you might be like all upset, all up in arms. I hope they choke on it, whatever. Let them have those crumbs. You got that whole feast over there. Let them have those crumbs. Don't cry over that little slice of cake. You got a whole cake and everything else over there. So the universe has something in store for you way better than this thing that you feel upset about. Let that thing go. And then we've got the King of Water. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. Charitable benefactor. Seeing a counselor. So some of you, due to you being upset due to the drama, yeah, you guys, Page of Swords, okay. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely, remain objective. So yeah, so some of you, maybe somebody turned you down or a situation, doors closed, but they're saying that something better is coming your way. So turn your back on the past and move forward. It's also saying here that there could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio man or woman that's watching you. I also feel like some of you are creating an epiphany in somebody's heart and soul to change for the better. So somebody is looking at you guys with admiration, but also they're looking at you like you are an inspiration to them. So you are inspiring someone to actually change their life for the better. The water tastes really good. Let's see what else. And then we got the Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Some of you, just going to put it out there, some of you could have like somebody that's trying to contact you to like taking a court about something. So it's just saying, like, stand up for yourself and don't back down, but also choose your battles wisely. And whatever drama that's happening, whether it be legal or not, it's saying here that that you'll overcome this. Whoa. Okay, news worth celebrating. Joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude. Close communities or chosen families. So yeah, so some of you, there's some excitement that's going to be happening here soon. You got some very good news on its way. What else? What else for the collective? Renewal. Renewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So some of you, you may choose to actually reconcile with someone. For others, yeah, this could be a renewal, renewing your vows, getting back together, deciding that you guys are better off as a family, deciding that, you maybe somebody said they don't want to have children, and now somebody's like, well, if you don't want to have children, then I need to go my way and find someone who does. So somebody may be like, you know what, I better, I don't want to lose you. So if this is what you need to stay with me, or if this is what we need to fulfill each other, let's do this. So there could be definitely an ultimatum here. I never understood this. Like, having children is a very serious thing. And you should talk about that before you get married. But like, what do I know? I'm just Jamie Zebra 23. Like, you should probably have that worked out before you get married. Yeah. So now we have messages from your angels. Guess who the deck is by? Guess who? Doreen Virtue. All right, what else for the collective? What else do they need to know right now for the Sunday messages to carry over for the week? Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So yes, you guys have to get in touch, mind, body, and soul. So eating well, exercise, good health, good habits. And then we have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine mission. So maybe some of you, maybe you're a yoga teacher. Maybe some of you are a spiritualist and you teach. Maybe some of you are a Reiki master and you're, willing to help people get to their levels. Let's see what else. In case some of you don't recall or you're new, I do have children. So if they start running down the stairs, getting buck wild, I got to go and take care of the children. All right. So I hear them. Okay, Adriana. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So the thoughts, the dreams, the ideas that you have, your angels are guiding you towards where you need to go. And then we have Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So somebody's trying to weed everything out, and they're trying to push you together with the person that you're supposed to be with. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Akasha. And then Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. I remember being at my grandma's house before she died and before the house burned down. Oh no, I'm gonna get mushy. And I remember pulling this card. Okay, so anyway, changing the subject. So for some of you right now, there may be some things that you want to act on, but you can't act on them because things are like, it's not a good time. Like, you can't leave because you don't have money. You can't move out because you don't have a place to go. Like, saying that there are some things that you need to do. Conditions are not good right now. So Ask for the angels to help and comfort you until conditions are good enough for you to go to the next level, next steps. Sometimes it's still shocking to me. People say that it gets better or you just learn to live with it. I haven't. It's been since 2019. Like, when I really think about it, it's like a knife to the heart, and it's just like, whoa, like, really? Yeah, so it's like, whoa. It doesn't get better. At least not for me. Maybe for other people it does. It doesn't get better. Not for me. All right, but anyway, let's see. All right, so anyway. So did you guys enjoy the fireworks? They kind of scared me a little bit. I'm changing the subject so I don't get mushy. Okay, so the fireworks, typically I don't have a problem with them, but for some reason this year they really scared me. Like, I was outside with the kids trying to watch the fireworks, and every time the fireworks would go off, I would literally like scream. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to scream, but it was just like, it would happen. I'd be like, oh my gosh, is this like a panic attack? Is this PTSD? So yeah. So I enjoyed the fireworks for a second. I enjoyed the lights, you know, when they're from a distance and then there's lights. But when like neighbors and things are setting them off, maybe it was because they were too close. That could be why. But yeah. So for the collective, the Sunday messages. Carry over for the week for the collective. What do they need to know? Welcome the new. So there's new jobs, new love, new situations, a new life, and sobriety. So somebody's trying to get sober. Spiritual growth. Finances. Realizations and epiphanies. Sentimental feelings. Leaving, body changes, courage, and decisions at the bottom of the deck. I think that might be a gift that I have, is getting people sober. It's like, Jamie, what are you talking about? So when I met my first husband, well, I don't want to like put his business on Front Street because he's the nicest guy I've ever met, but he was smoking cigarettes and he was drinking and doing some other stuff. And he was involved with some stuff, like some stuff that's not so great. If you're watching, I didn't tell anybody, I'm not telling anybody anything. This is very vague, so don't get mad at me. But like literally we started talking and he's like, I want you to be my girlfriend. And then, you know, soon after I'd like for you to be my wife. Like, you know, it was a month too soon. I was like, none of that's ever going to happen because you smoke cigarettes and I'm allergic to cigarettes and you get drunk. I can't be with the drunk. You know, I come from a family of drunks and drug addicts. I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to separate myself from that. You know, I can't, you know, I was young, like almost 18 at the time. So he literally quit smoking, quit drinking, quit everything. And he's never done it. He doesn't. Our son is 21 years old, so he's not done any of that stuff in like 23 years. And then No Way Jose, the illegal immigrant from El Salvador. Nothing wrong with illegal immigrants, by the way. Just because I know another Salvadorian guy, so I just want to make sure, and his name is Jose too. So just specifying the illegal immigrant from El Salvador, Jose. So that guy was smoking pot when I met him. He was drinking. He was smoking cigarettes too. Same thing. I want to be with you. I think we should get married. I think we should, you know, have kids and do everything under the sun. I was like, no, you drink, you smoke, you do drugs. I can't be with you. So he quit. And the whole time I was with him, he was sober. I think now he's back on everything. But the whole time I was with him, he was sober. But anyway, so let's go through these cards. Okay. So welcome the new and then sobriety. So some of you are deciding that you do want to lead a clean life. You do want to get clean and sober. That's what you're doing. And this is opening up a whole new world to you. Or this could be somebody around you that is doing that. And then we have spiritual growth and finances. So somebody, instead of being focused on getting high and drunk and addiction, they're focused on spirituality and their finances. They want to focus on making money and, you know, living a good structured life. And then we have sentimental feelings and leaving. So somebody's a little bit heartbroken about leaving someone, leaving a situation. You know, I've never, you know, smoked cigarettes, done drugs. I barely had alcohol in my life. You know, socially I have, like at my wedding, I had a glass of champagne. So I have had alcohol before. But anyway, so I feel like with any kind of an addiction, like my food addiction, when I kind of slowed down, I kind of mourned the loss of the pig's trove, you know, because it's like a friend, you know, an addiction is like a friend. It's somebody that's always there for you. You know, when you're happy, when you're sad, that addiction is there. So if I have that hardcore addiction to food, I can imagine, you know, other things that people face. So this could be like literally a breakup, leaving, and sentimental feelings, or this could be leaving this addiction to get a new addiction. The new addiction could be diet and exercise. The new addiction could be meditation and God. The new addiction could be working a steady job and saving your money. So it looks like that's what some of you still mourn the loss, you still miss an addiction. And then we have body changes and courage, realizations and epiphanies, and then decisions at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are deciding to treat your bodies better, whether this is diet or exercise, whether this is, you know, letting go of addictions. You guys are deciding to love yourselves. You're deciding to treat yourselves better. You're deciding to get healthy. You're deciding. Good for you guys. Like, I don't wish addiction on anybody. I'm from a very small town, and the nasty things that have happened over there. So many of my classmates have passed away from addiction. So many of my classmates are sitting in the penitentiary because of addiction. So many of my classmates, their kids are taken away because of addiction. I'm from a really small town. There were maybe 10 students per classroom. We had 4 grades we had 4 classrooms per grade, about 10 students that I can recall per class. So it's not a lot of students, you know, it's a very small town. But I'm like, I grew up with these people. And it's like, whoa, another one? Like every day it's another one. Either they're in the paper because they got arrested for someone, like literally this classmate of mine. I'm just going to say his first name, Billy. Over dope, killed some guy and then burned the body, had him and his friends go burn the body at his house. And he was just arrested just a few months ago for this. And my other classmates and I were like, what the hell? What? And then another guy, my brother's best friend, who's just a few years younger than me, 2 weeks ago, he passed away from an OD. So, I mean, it's like, what the hell's going on? I have classmates that literally are my age but look 70 or 80 years old because they're so deep into their addiction. And I'm just like, what? So I truly, 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 I pray for all of you that addiction does not affect you, affect your loved ones, affect your children. You know, I know somebody, and I won't say exactly who because it's personal. They have an adult child that is deep into their addiction, and Narcan has saved their life just recently, just in the past few days. And from the hospital, they were like, Mom, drive me to the dealers. And guess what the mother did? She drove him over there. So I'm not judging. I know, I don't ever want to judge this because God has a way of humbling you. So I try not to judge people at all because God has a way of, oh, you think you're better than them? Okay. We'll place you in the same seat that they're sitting in. We'll put those same shoes on you that they're wearing and see how you do it. So universe, I repent. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So that saying, be careful who you hate because they might end up in your family. That's why racists, when they hate certain races, their partners end up leaving them for that race that they hated, that person that they were discriminating against. Or somebody ends up, your children will end up having children with the race that you hated, or the person of the religion that you hate. Or if you hate gay people, you're going to have them in your family. Yeah. So that's why it's, never good to judge people, hate people, because God will put you in the same shoes that those other people are in. So you never want to do that. All right. So, yeah. So I pray for anybody who has an addiction. And I know some of you might be like, Jamie, you're so mean about addiction. You're so mean. I didn't have parents because of addiction. My grandmother was crippled because of addiction, because nobody watched their kids. Everybody went out and dumped all their kids. So my grandmother's house was overrun with children, different ages, no food, no clothes, dropped off, nothing. And one of the many, many grandchildren who got dumped off decided to get in my grandmother's car and beep the horn and play. So my grandmother went outside to tell them, hey, get out of the car, get the hell out of the car. And one of them dared the other, hey, step on the gas pedal, and they did, and they crippled my grandmother. And even after that, because of people's addiction in my family, they still continued to dump grandchildren off on my grandmother's doorstep. They didn't call first. They didn't say, oh, hey, mommy, I'm dropping off my kids. My grandmother would know we were there because we would be dropped off at the bottom of the driveway. She'd be like, well, where's your mother? She left. Do you know when she's coming back? No, we don't know. Well, do you have clothes? You have school tomorrow. Where are your clothes? No, we don't. Yeah. So if you guys think I'm being harsh about addiction, I have my reasons. I know what addiction does. It destroys families. But anyway, so now let's off to a new subject. Let's do the tea leaf deck. All right. So for the collective, Sunday messages. Sunday messages for the collective. Oh. Gavel, involvement with the law, and good fortune. Due to a legal situation, some of you are going to prevail, and there's going to be a lot of money. But also, whatever this involvement with the law, you have luck on your side. There also may be a judgment in your favor. Marriage and a successful outcome to your problem. Some of you may be marrying somebody with a lot of money. You may be divorcing somebody and you're going to get your cut of the money. Some of you, they're saying that marriage would bring a successful outcome to your problem. Some of you need to get partnered up. And then we have October, and then we've got Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. So in October, some of you, maybe you already did do that, or you're going to be. And then we have Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So somebody is doing, maybe you're having unprotected sex, maybe you're risking getting pregnant or risking having STDs, or maybe you're sleeping with everybody under the sun and you're risking everybody's health. Or somebody's doing this to you. So just to clarify, this may have to do with you or somebody else. So it doesn't always have to be you exactly. It could be somebody around you. Maybe your partner's sticking it in every hole they can find. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say something, but I don't think I should. Okay. Sorrow over a loss. And then we have discord among friends or family. Yeah, somebody could be sleeping with your family members. You know, maybe you're married and like your spouse is like sleeping with your brothers or sisters, mom or dad, uncles, cousins. Maybe somebody's a freak. Nothing wrong with being a freak. Well, I don't want to judge. Do whatever you want. Climbing towards success. So yeah, so some of you, this could be this same group of people or somebody different. So some of you are focused on success. You're climbing towards success. And then we have in May. You already started this in May. You already started gaining much success in May and you're continuing to climb. Butterfly. A change for the better. So you got something good. So something changed in May. And then we have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So yeah, so if there was an issue, it's saying that you'll be taken care of. And then we have fly. Oh, wow. A period of ill health or depression. You will be taken care of in difficult times. And then we have a period of ill health or depression. So during a time of depression or ill health, you will be taken care of. And then we have love. So it could be a lover that's going to be taking care of you. Maybe somebody's going to nurse you guys back to health, maybe mentally, emotionally, or physically. Somebody's going to help you heal. And then we have, why? Oh no, I'm scared my dress is flying up. And then the hater's going to say, oh my God, Jamie made me feel insecure. Maybe you need a therapist. But anyway. Okay, desk. Pay attention to your work. So yeah, so even though some of you are finding love and you're finding this and somebody's helping you heal, pay attention to your work. And then gavel again, involvement with the law. And then what's this other one that wanted to come out? Sorrow over a loss. So some of you may take a loss legally. You might take some sort of a legal loss. And let's see what else. All right, for the collective. Sunday messages for the collective to carry over for the week. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So yeah, somebody's trying to put a wedge, especially in August. Funnel. A period of frustration, lessons to be learned in August. So yeah, so somebody's trying to mess things up for you. Something fell on the floor. Then we got not. Unsuccessful plans and great fortune. So in some areas, there's unsuccessful plans, and then in other areas, it's great fortune. And then we got November. So some of you have a lot of money coming in November. It's saying that there's something that's unsuccessful, but don't worry because you'll get great fortune anyway. So like the same thing. One door closes, several more open. Plenty of material things. Yeah. So it's just saying like when one door closes, more doors are going to open. And then we have apple. Temptation will test you. So be careful of temptation. Yeah. Somebody's trying to tempt you maybe for something that you have, maybe a clout chaser, lighthearted, carefree time. So you can still have fun, but make sure that your head is not in the clouds. Like have a good time, enjoy yourself, but don't get like used, abused, and don't let people get over on you. All right, let's see what else. Okay. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Fair woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So yeah, so somebody with blonde, gray, or white hair may be helping you with something. Or maybe you're that person that somebody needs help from. A distant friend is thinking of you. So somebody's thinking of you and then you're highly thought of. All right. So we got 10 minutes left on here because I don't like to go over an hour. So let's go to the tarot cards and see what the tea is. Let's see what's going on. What's happening? For the collective, Sunday messages to carry over for the week. So we got the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So there is some burden, some stress, some drama headed your way. Also, some of you, maybe some weight gain is headed your way. The 8 of Wands. And then the Judgment. Interesting. So someone that stressed you out, now all of a sudden they want to communicate with you and change their mind. So if somebody was ignoring you, all of a sudden now they want to talk. Now they don't want to ignore you anymore. Page of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's stalking, watching, observing. So maybe somebody's like waiting around the corner to run into you, to talk to you. Yep, they're waiting. That's what I thought, Hanged Man. They're waiting. So somebody's like waiting for the opportunity to talk to you. They're anticipating and they're waiting on this. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to make you an offer. So, excuse me. So somebody who ghosted you, somebody who was ignoring you, stressing you out, and hurting your feelings, now they want to talk to you. Now they have had a change of heart. Now that they've had time to watch you, think about you, all that stuff. Now they're waiting for the opportunity to talk to you, to give you something, to offer you something, to reciprocate something. It could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius or Aries, and or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo involved. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo involved. Could be a Gemini involved. But yeah, so somebody's I feel like somebody's keeping a relationship a secret, or maybe they want to keep it a secret from you. Somebody's with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, and they don't want you to know. Somebody's dating, or they're with, or maybe they were like on the rocks with someone, and now they've gotten back together with their ex. Maybe somebody was like trying to date you, pursue you, but they got back together with their ex, and that's why they ignored you. So now things are not working out with their ex, so now they're ready to talk to you again. Ace of Swords. Yep, now they want to talk to you again. Now, so yeah, you were just an option before. Now they want to make you a priority. Hierophant and 6 of Swords. Oh, they want to marry you. Whoa. Somebody wants to marry you. They're seeing you as like spouse material. Yeah, somebody wants to forget about that person from the past now. Now that they've gotten back together with them, they've seen, I can't do anything with you. I don't want you. Now they want to get with you and have a deep commitment with you, marry you. I also feel like there is a Taurus that's going to be contacting you to tell you that they're coming over, or that they've moved away, or that they're out of town, out of the country. What else for the collective? What else do they need to know? Somebody's being sneaky. Somebody wants to plant seeds that they're out of town or out of the country when they're really nearby. Somebody's afraid you're going to have them arrested with all these swords. Somebody might be writing on their social media that they're like out of town, out of the country, but they're in town and they want to commit a crime against you, but they're thinking that their social media will save them. But you guys know the truth. This person's not as slick as what they think. The 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Magician. So they're trying to manipulate you. Also, there is somebody here that wants to do some black magic on you in the next 3 days, or on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Mm-hmm. The King of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Seven of Wands and 4 of Wands. I feel like this person already tried to do this black magic, but it didn't work. Somebody's doing black magic to make you move. Somebody doesn't want you to live where you're living. They're doing black magic to make you move. But you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not moving. But they are trying to, because saying the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, you're staying. But yeah, so somebody is doing black magic to get you to move. Somebody doesn't want you living where you live. And if this is not black magic, this can also be somebody like making up lies to your landlord, saying you're making noise, saying you're doing this or that, like somebody like manifesting lies or making up lies or producing lies, creating something that's not true. Okay. The 10 of Swords, betrayal. The 8 of Cups, the 4 of Swords. Let me put these back because it's too many. Whoa. Okay. What else? What else for the collective? What else do they need to know? The 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. Ooh. So somebody who ignored you, it looks like you've turned the tables and now you're ignoring them and they don't know how to handle it. Five of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Star. So somebody could be taking a loss. So somebody's getting instant karma. All the crap that they're trying to do to you, it looks like they're getting it back tenfold. So somebody keeps losing things. Like every time they try to make you lose, they lose. So somebody continuously is losing. The Emperor and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, they keep losing. So somebody like maybe had Emperor status, but because of all the nasty things that they've been doing, they lost everything. Everything is slowed down. The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Some Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio has a whole lot of money due to all of these people trying to do bad things to them. The 3 of Cups. There's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio man or a woman. This could be their sun, their moon, their rising, or their energy is celebrating this money, success, happiness, peace of mind. And it's saying it's all because of this. This is the cover card. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody's very fortunate financially. Somebody's doing very, very well. And the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. I think that this is the same photo for the Black Magic one. Is it? No, it's not. I don't know which one this is. I'm curious. Maybe it didn't come out yet. All right, let's see. All right, what else for the collective? What else do they need to know? The 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's in regret because they couldn't come along with you, the moon. So somebody's secretly in regret because they could have had it all just like you have it. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's very angry about this. Death and the Emperor. Ooh. Somebody wants you to pass away. Somebody's so angry and so vindictive that they want you to pass away. That's the only way that they're going to be happy, but you're going to live a long life. Yes, you will. All right, collective. Well, thank you guys for participating. If you guys are interested in products or services, you can check out my website. I only have one website. It is jamiezebra23.com. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I do have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Also, yeah, to talk for now. Love you long time.